What up, guys? How you guys doing? I'll probably go live for like half an hour, 40 minutes. Talking live. Typically go live on the probably the cell phones. Total like 6 platforms all. I'll probably do that later on this afternoon, but I'm not supposed to be at work. A little altercation happened between employees, so I'm just coming for tonight and tomorrow night. And that's the shit at work. The intent as employees is to get along best as, Obviously, we bump heads and bullshit, but it shouldn't have to get to that point, man. That's why it's all about communication and comprehension every which way. So, and on top of that, at work, the intent, that's what they rules like you don't date your coworkers and shit, and then like manager does not date the employees and bullshit. It happens all the time. That's why it's called heart and feelings. Control your shit. If not, then you're always gonna catch feelings. Then what? And then you get the breakups, and then the drama happens at home. Then what? I mean, at work. Then what? It's just like, yo, that's why people that preach talk to us is what free therapy talks relationship. That's all I talk about. That's all I care about. Everything else that's man-made bullshit. Respect I say that, it's irrelevant. Back about your car, your house, your job, which is awesome. I'm happy for you. College, I'm happy for you. But if you're not toxic relationship, you're gonna go through a lot of shit in life. Trust me, man. One person in the whole universe. This is mind blowing. It sucks, man. It should not have to be like this. And the respect when I say this, if you have no kids, you're blessed. I'm a single father of kids, 2 baby moms, So I just tell a story now. I'm not a victim. I'm not a warrior, survivor. I'm just telling a story to hold you and guide you. That's all I'm doing. To hold you and guide you. And I tell everybody, no one's gonna comprehend nobody. Every day above ground, for some reason we forget that we have free will and choice. Every day, especially the adults. I'm an adult. Say I got a partner, she's an adult. If it's toxic, I can leave, she can leave. That's why, Forewarn everyone in a positive manner. Hello, how you doing? How's it going? Good at yourself? Anyone can leave, anyone can cheat, anyone can ghost. That is their choice, free will. So if they leave, cheat, goes, why are you chasing them? And yes, initially that makes it sound easy as hell, because why? I had a support team 3.5 years ago. That's how my tattoos, you can't see I'm wearing my hoodie, but I have more tattoos than this. 95% of my tattoos are words, feelings, passages. Make it black and white, very simple as possible, because life's easy with the cherry on top. Life became hard because of why? First and foremost, everyone's got child trauma. I got it, my 8 kids got it, And at the cherry on top, what is it? Relationships. They make you, break you, definitely destroy you. One person in the whole universe. Make that make sense. and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't have to be like that. But the cool thing is technology, the cell phone, we're talking about it. Why am I alive for? I don't have to be here. I choose I want to tell a story. Pay it forward. I was talking about support team to pay it forward. What? You're on social media. I'm not on social media. Pay whatever I taught you, my knowledge and wisdom. Pay it forward to everybody else. I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and I'll do it to my last day in breath, or until the Wi-Fi finishes. How you doing, boss? How's your morning started so far?
I'm breathing, I can't complain.
another day above ground, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. Totals up. 568, boss. Cash card.
EBT.
EBT. All right, do you think? How's family? How's life?
Family's good. Boy's good.
Awesome.
Relationships.
That's my tattoos actually.
Hey,
Relationships are tough. It's tough,
Hey.
The intent to do like best as
one's
possible.
enough, but
Yeah.
sometimes you might need two.
yeah. We're just the intent to do communication comprehension best as, That's why my tattoos, I tell a story. Actually, that's what my life for. Like, no one's perfect. We have our flaws, right? But
Everybody got it, brother.
yeah, but if you can talk it out on both sides, you can achieve both sides. I
Yes,
promise you that.
Yeah,
Good morning.
appreciate you, man.
Did I save you safety care?
Yeah, you too.
Behave out there.
And do the best I can every day,
Right, must never stay fresh. Yo, I'm telling you, relationships. We all bitch about them respectfully. It shouldn't have to get to that point. But that's what I tell people, especially the adults, 18 years and older. You leave the household, you become a young adult. There's young adults, older, and so on and so on, right? So with that said, the intent, you shouldn't be in toxic ass relationships. If you are, why are you there? I make it sound easy as fuck, right? Because why? I had a support them 3.5 years ago. In this lifetime, it's me 39 years old then, right? 3.5 years ago. 18 at heart, right? But 4 females, 2 baby moms, 2 of the females, 2 girlfriends, right? 8 kids, 19 years of my life in the relationship world. 19 years of my life. I can speak on nobody else's behalf, right? So I just tell a story now. I'm not a victim, I'm not a survivor. Respectfully, I want everybody to talk relationship. What, like my tattoos, what's anxiety, what's depression, what's paranoia, What's exes? What's childhood trauma? What is that? And people like the customer, like, what do you mean is that? You don't know what that is? I know of it. I overcame the situation. If you still dealing with that, why? Why do you have anxiety? Why have depression? How are you in a toxic ass relationship? What does that mean? The door, chill out. You're 7-Eleven. You know what I'm talking about? You're in a toxic relationship. You're about to leave right here, right? Why do you choose to go back to her or him? Why? I'm an adult. You're an adult. But what? I pray, family manifest to change your ways, right? On a cherry top, you know, I don't want to be mean, hurt their feelings, but if they're being mean to you, hurting their feelings, make that make sense. They get deeper about it by you allowing it, because you don't realize boundaries. You hurt your own feelings, be mean to yourself. Make that make sense. They're like, damn, you're deep. Like, yeah, to get your attention. My tattoos in my body for a reason. And, you know, and in this lifetime, we're brainwashed. Well, in general, we're brainwashed that we need people in life. That is incorrect. Don't push. You need, chase, compete, submit, and validations. Who? You. The person where you want people if they want you. Match energy, not take energy. If I take energy, why do you allow it? Why are you scared to realize boundaries? Why are you to say no? Why are you scared to be mean to I if I be mean to you? Make that shit make sense. Your life. I'm an adult, you're an adult. You know, we forget we're fucking adults. That's mind-blowing shit to me. So 3.5 years ago, my support team, like, what? They taught me that you're an adult, your ex is an adult. Did you know when you break up with them, vice versa, somebody in the universe, yo, especially with social media, especially with social media, you know, someone will take you in, someone will take her in. What do you mean? Go on social media, yo, you broke up with your girlfriend, vice versa, they broke up with you. Cool. Somebody in your comments, in the DMs, gonna be in your fucking offer, they're gonna offer you love, all good shit. And here's the best part, they can't vision or save you at all. The intent, you know, body hopping. Anyone does what I call it body hopping, they keep the whole face, or relationship after relationship after relationship. They are broken codependent, scared to be on bad issues. 95% of you is like that, looking for love and happiness in people and man-made BS. All you're doing is buying band-aids so you cut things with your match in your head. All you ever needed in the universe is you. The answer to life is the person mirror. The end. That's it. It's not your kids. It's not your partner. There's nobody around you but you. You just don't know that yet. Like my situation, so, you know, then my ex-wives, 8 kids, family, quote unquote, right? But I hated myself, disliked myself, still felt alone. How do you feel alone with 8 kids? Make that shit make sense. But as men, boys are narcissistic, not knowing, we're taught to raise not to express their feelings. That's our flaw. If you can't talk to your partner, do what? Communication and comprehension. Your shit's over, been over a long time ago. I promise you that. And that's what men, boys, narcissistic. Once again, like I was, we self-sabotage relations. We push our partner away, every which way, and everybody fucking points the finger at everybody. Like, yo, no one's perfect. We have our flaws. But that's why, once again, the intent is to match energy, not take energy at all. And I was telling my coworker, you know, she's young, 24 years old, right? I was like, yo, check out. Verbally, I'm talking to you. Physically, I'm talking to you. But in my head, my mansion, spiritual, emotional, mentally, as a being, I'm talking to myself. A 24-year-old version of myself. I will give you all the answers to life. You don't comprehend shit at all. All I want to tell you, give you option to deal scenarios. This conversation is called communication. Whoever you speak to in a positive manner, in your head, your mansion, you have options to deal scenarios. Something to work with. Something, oh shit, that sounds cool. I dig that. I like that. Or you become more aware. You know, and the intent is not to be toxic as relations, break up multiple times, like 4, 5, 10. That's called toxic love. That's called what? Trauma bonds. If you don't know what trauma bond is, I just told you the answer. You break up multiple times. You always go back to each other. Why? If it's toxic, not gonna get better at all. I promise you that it's not gonna get better at all. Only if somehow magically you both do sides. Communication comprehension typically is the female. She's more empathetic wise. She's taught to be a caregiver, and on top of that, yo, queen, stop being fuckers. Remember this: if you're empathetic women, which is more women than men, are empathetic wise, us boys narcissistic. So don't fucking be mom and dad. Yeah, my first baby mom, Spanish de Likee. English, a person with the street mentality was hood niggas and shit. I won't ever be with a de Likee. Fuck no. Don't give a shit what color is she, where she come from. If she's from the ghetto hoods, friends and associates. If she's from the ghetto hoods and evolving, start the healing journey, become a woman, yo, we can talk and vibe. I'd rather have her healed, because I'm healed. I'm not broken, codependent, none of that shit. I was. So if that's it, why would I be with you? Friends and associates, we become best friends, for sure, to the fullest, and that's it. But I'm not dealing with toxicity. For what reason? This is your life, not nobody else's life. So why would you deal with people's bullshit? If you know, remember this. Think is not knowing. I can't fix, change, save none of my 8 kids. You can't fix no one in the universe. All we're gonna do for each other is heal, guide, support, uplift, forewarn, show my love to each other. That's all we can do with each other. I guarantee you that bullshit. So all you people out there that are empathetic, the nice and natural, trying to save the bag of bad girl, if you're narcissistic, you can't fix them at all. They're gonna fuck up, let them fuck up. That is their choice, free will, their journey. Remember, hey, how's it going? So why would you waste your breath on them? Respectfully, as a friend associate, sure. I do it all day, every day. You know, females come here at night, try to hate on me. I'm like, yo. I tell them, yo, quit, I'm too much for you. Every try, I promise you that. If you can't teach me anything positive in life, in relationship, in life in general, respectfully, what are we gonna do here? Because you're good looking, that's cosmetic. Beauty and lust is dime a dozen. That's everywhere. Okay? Inside, you don't. If that's all you got is your cosmetics, inside you're broken, not get lost. You're not healing, healed. So respectfully, what am I doing with you? Nothing. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not jealous. I'm not controlling. I'm not insecure. That's my. Anyone that's jealous and controlling, that's your past traumas and bullshit. Do not bring your past traumas to the next relationship to be. That's why you don't do that. If you do that, so sabotage it. And remember this: nobody owns nobody at all. Nobody does. In my situation, she can talk to who she wants to talk to. The potential to be. I'm single, celibate for 22 months now almost. And once again, I don't need her in my life. I want her in my life. So if she dares to cheat, just let her cheat. I'm not chasing her. I have to overjudge myself. Like a lot of us, because you're grown, codependent, scared to be going on bad. She's gonna chase them. Why? And when you chase them, you bring them back home and have a conversation and fuck up again and again and again. Why? Don't do that bullshit. If you want love, fall back, start working on the healing journey. So you don't have to love yourself first and foremost, because the love starts. True happiness starts with the person mirror. Unconditional love starts with the person mirror. Support starts from you, not nobody else. Everybody else that shows love, respect to you, your partners, kids, whomever, add to it. But once again, all this shit I'm saying, I'm crash course day one. Give me another time, I'll fucking blow your fucking mind. Yeah, I promise you. But life's easy as fuck. All you gotta do in the universe is a job. I work at 7-Eleven, nothing to brag about, but I'm just to have a job, right? You know, a roof over your head and a car, a little whip, that's it. If you make it big, awesome. But here's the kicker: can you maintain it to the fullest? Are you actually authentically happy? Or yeah, money, power, and fame, you know, financially stable, no more stressed about bills and bullshit, but you still hate yourself, dislike yourself, toxic relationships, you know, fucking co-parenting best as, and then an addict. Make that shit make sense. How, if you're financially well off, you made it big, quote unquote. So in the blue pill world, tree of knowledge, you're rich. In the red pill world, the tree of life, you're poor, weak, you're soft, you're out of shape. Yeah, you should work on yourself. But nah, it's not. Once again, it's not gonna work in your favor. Then when you fall on your face again and you lose everything again, which you shall, then what? Who do you blame? God, Lucifer? The answer is you, the person mirror, not nobody else. Not nobody else at all. And that's the shit. You gotta work on yourself to progress in life. If not, especially you're not gonna make it. You know, it sounds bad, but tell me I'm lying. How do you have a depression and you're financially well off? How do you have anxiety? Like, that's what they call triggers. Observe your triggers, so you don't become triggered and then the devil comes out of you. I'm bipolar and flash, you know, I'm toxic or whatever bullshit term you want to use. Like, no. Triggers. You're sad, why? I don't know. There it is. It's your problem because you don't want to know. You don't want to feel your feelings. Then so be it. Don't feel them at all. Wear the mask mouth. Behind it, you're dying, crying, and act like everything's A-okay. I pray for you, and that's it. That's why it's called what? Reach out for help, ask a question to progress in life. If you want to figure out the answers to life, have a support team. Have to trigger you, you want a support team. Because guess what? Support team, what do? We pick you up when you're down. We hold you and guide you. The cool thing about we get all this for each other, I guarantee we get all this for each other. Heal, guide, support, uplift, forewarn, show my love to each other. 1,000 we could do that for each other. But nobody can't, if you say nobody, not even God. God can hold you and guide you. Allah, Buddha, whatever higher power you believe in. Your journey, your free will choice, every day above y'all. That's why pumpers they can't face it, use you. Promise for that. How you doing?
Do you have any like napkins with forks or?
Napkins?
No, like just like forks by themselves.
Oh, forks, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to buy all this because I just need one. I just need one. That's
Oh, you have extra.
No, I don't want to buy all of that.
Oh yeah, you good. Bag, no bag?
I'll get. How cold?
Oh yeah, definitely not no. Hawaii weather.
The fucking price for my house fucking froze.
Oh yeah, same here. My water here, when we lost power,
Yeah.
my water heater froze, so I haven't had water since, I don't know, 2
Since
days.
it started, huh?
shitty. Yeah, this is next to my pop, so he has water, so I take showers and wash my clothes there for now until shit thaws out. It sucks. Yeah, it's a downfall. That's why this year I want to buy some generators. That's the idea, to get generators. Because in case it happens again, I don't worry about that. Because once it freezes, you're done. All the ground's frozen and everything, you can't do nothing about it. You have to get it warm and it thaws out. Then you're okay again. Cashback, yes or no? Yeah, so.
Fucking sucks.
No, it does.
But
no.
I have water in the shower, but I don't have fucking water in the, like, to wash dishes or any shit.
Oh, so half of it's frozen then?
Huh?
Half of it's frozen? Some of the pipes are frozen?
Yeah, just like, just the water scene.
Shit, not good. Yeah, mine, I have no water, zero. Yeah, something for sure, but.
Sure, then thank you.
Have a good night. Guys, take care, be safe. Guys, stay warm, okay? Ciao.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, where I'm from, East Washington, fuck, we had a little ice storm come through, so now it's just frozen, so I think it's more of a gimmick. It's gotta be a gimmick. Like, this is like the second winter that they cut power and bullshit, something happened, and then boom. My water here froze, I have no water and shit. Luckily my parents have, water next door, so, because they have a home, mine's a mobile home. But yeah, but anyway, I was saying, so, and then on top of that, once again, when it comes at work-wise, the intent is to try to control your feelings, and you don't date your coworkers and shit, because if you have jealousy, insecurity issues, it's gonna cause a lot of altercations, trust, man. And that's the shit. You don't want to be dating people that are jealous. All that bullshit, like jealousy, like, yeah, sure, I guess a little bit of jealousy if in a positive manner, but fuck all that. If you're super jealous, fuck all that bullshit. I won't deal with any female jealous. I'll tell you, yo, baby girl, queen, I'm not your ex. You see my tattoos, ex-exes. So with that said, that's your shit and my shit. I don't care who you talk to, what you wear. I'm not dealing with jealousy and insecurity issues. You should work on yourself. That's where the intent began day one. Like, I don't do dates. I do one date and that's it. We talk about all this. See where you sit as an individual, if you're ready for this or not. Because the intent, especially as adults, especially your kids. I'm a single father. She's a single moms. Let's figure this out. Let's see we share as individuals. Like, are we ready for this? Because I know my side I'm ready. Like when they say like the healing journey doesn't ever end. My side, the healing journey ended like 3.5 years ago. I'm not ever doing this shit again. I don't have to. I won't ever be in a toxic relationship. I'm very selfish. I come first and foremost before anyone, for my kids, everybody. Because if I don't got myself, then who got me? So tell people, if you don't got you, then who got you? Anyone could leave, anyone could cheat and ghost. That is their choice, free will. If the whole universe leaves, goes cheese. If you don't got you, then got you. What do you do? Chase people? Being toxic in that relationship? Accept people? Fuck all that bullshit. No, that shit's unhealthy as fuck. That's why I tell people, working yourself. Fall back, start the healing journey, dissect the situation. Why, whatever age you are, all your exes, I don't know how many you have, 1, 2, or 20. Dissect every single one of them. My red flags, his red flags. Every time the altercation, did I cause it? Did they cause it? And if it wasn't us, who or what was the outside source that caused the situation? And the deeper, every single one of them. Before you met them, what were you doing in life? Were you happy, sad, or bitter in life? Were you healing? What was going on with you, And I promise you, do better for yourself. And I'll do a little bit longer lives. Fuck, I'm tired, best, I was supposed to be sleeping, but once again, I had to come in from my coworkers. There was altercation, the boss and employee and bullshit, which is bullshit. So, but I'm here. That's what I look back. I look how tired, exhausted. I can't wait to get home. Got 4 more hours. Yeah, and I'll probably go on later on this evening. That's right now I'm studying a lot because I'm exhausted, very exhausted. And remember this, guys, when you go live for yourself first and foremost, not nobody else. If someone jumps on the live, cool. Why would you do a live? Better, awesome. If not, in the comments, cool, most definitely was, And that's the shit. That's why as an individual, all I do is focus on life. That's all I do. You see you see any of my lives, all this shit, this is what I do. All I focus on is life. Relationships with yourself, empathy, narcissists, good and bad people. How it functions spiritual multi as beings, because I care about you individuals. Once again, I want everyone behind the screen to get their life back, so you don't feel alone, especially the queens. Because y'all, I say all the time, shit out. I can have a scenario, right? A scenario now. I can have 1,000 girlfriends, 1,000 kids. I can get it, believe it or not, I want to, my choice, free will. I can traumatize 2,000 people, and I'm only one person. Make that make sense. That's the shit. Talking out that you gotta be careful, because remember this. I just told you I get to believe when I want to, and it's a. Remember this, fear. The word fear itself sounds like bad and bullshit. No, I'm putting fear in you in a positive manner to forewarn you. And anyone could leave, anyone could cheat and ghost. That's their choice, free will. If they do that, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna chase them? Remember this, the relationship's toxic, been toxic, and they should no energy. Like they're less talking, less less talking, less texting. At home, no TOC, nothing's happening, and it's falling apart. There it is. And you know, they might get up and leave or cheat, whatever, and it's gonna hurt. No one for y'all. First and foremost, don't. Before you fucking cheat, man, like, yo, have the uncomfortable conversation. There's not getting better. You know, 30 days, whatever ET time frame you want to give them before you get up and leave. Like, hey, I'm gonna get up and leave. What? I'm not doing this. We're not getting better for ourselves, and that's why I tell people, you have to sit down. If not, then fucking bitch about it, whine about it. And then if you don't talk to your partners, do communication comprehension scenario. Let's say I have a girlfriend, a housewife, right? And we're comprehending bullshit. Any female that I express my feelings to about my ex-wives or my girlfriend, whatever, have altercations and shit. You know, the intent I thought with my partner about the situation, but remember this, as a forewarning, emotionally cheating, right? This cell phone is an option, 24/7 All I gotta get ask anybody, what's your IG, what's your Snap, what's your Facebook, whatever. Social media, that's where it starts. The intent is, you know, other than platonic friendships and advice and bullshit, that's cool, most definitely wise. But when you start flirting, emotionally cheating, I came out fucking even deeper, you have to use words, emotions and bullshit. Emotionally cheating, that starts the emotional part, which is the premeditated choice, and it becomes the physical cheating, the Jada August entanglement and shit, right? Then what? That's why I say, so a clean scenario. I got my housewife, my 7-Eleven wife, my church wife, you know, if I went to bars and clubs, my bar wife, club wife, house party wife, wives everywhere. So that's the shit you don't, and then when it's happening and you observe that shit, that's when you call out your partner. Like, yo, you can talk to everybody else, but what's the deal? And I'm your partner, so if it's not gonna get better, what are we doing here? Respectfully, what are we doing here? I'm not gonna keep doing this. And remember, guys, you girls out there, this is your life. Remember, rejection is protection. Every which way, in your life, not anybody else's. Shit, sorry. I'm about to get off. Get a power nap. But if they can't respect your boundaries, then what are you doing there? Dead ass. I'll tell everybody every which way. Don't do it to yourself. You should be in a healthy relationship-wise to progress in life. And not then you don't be chasing love. But is it love? It's not love. You don't go, when you chase people, that's fucking called toxic love. Obviously the love first. Like I used to say my tattoo here, that love is good when it's good, when it's bad, it's bad. How the fuck is love bad? Make that shit make sense. And that tattoo when I was going through my healing journey, you know? And I said that little phrase, whatever you call it, metaphor, analogy, in like 2001, 2002, my first baby mom. A long fucking time ago. Fuck, like what, 24 years ago, 23 years ago, right? Because I'm a nice guy, I'm dating a fucking bad girl. I thought maybe I'm the one that can fix, change, save, make a better person. The fuck? No, not even close, man. But I can be hard on myself because no one taught me this shit till 3.5 years ago, going on 4 years. Now, I just tell a story. Once again, I'm not a victim, I'm not a war survivor. I would never really touch this shit, ever, capital E. And that's what I go live for. I've been doing life going on 40 years, and I do it to my last day and best. To heal, guide, support, uplift, forewarn, share my love to the universe. I can't fix saving no one in the universe, but I can tell you a story. I promise you that. That's the beautiful thing in the situation, and that's what I focus on. That's all I do every day. Program my tattoos. It's strictly about life, relationships. You don't need people in life. You want people in life. Who the fuck says that? I'm selfish. Oh yeah, being selfish is a sin. The fuck it is. Your life. If you're miserable in a toxic relationship, why? If you're miserable living by yourself, why? How can you be miserable with your own self? Nothing's wrong with being alone. But whoops, your ass is called what? Loneliness. No one's coming at home at night. Nobody by your side. So now you gotta do what? Daytime with codependency. That's the flaw. That's the situation. Shoot. But with that said, guys, I'm about to get off. So I'll do it one more minute, and I'm about to get fired. I'm very, very exhausted. I'll be on later on for sure. And once again, later on I'll be on live on 6 platforms. Eventually I'll be on, maybe in 2-3 months from now, the idea is to be on 10 platforms. So both my Facebooks, both my TikToks, IG, Likee, Bigo, Petty of Fish, Twitch, and then Clubhouse. Yeah, so this is a live podcast right now. It's just you and I, and that's it. No one's really here, but it's cool. Once again, once you learn how to love yourself, you come through with your own skin. Zero people here, 1,000. The more the merrier, for sure. You can ask questions, jump in the live, talking and elaborate, but I don't stop. I don't stop because of numbers, please, because respect me. My challenge all universe. Says I challenge all the 2D attendees in the matrix. 1% woke. We're the referees and judges of all the universe. So you say you're woke, I'm woke. Love, respect. I'm not better than nobody. Trust, but we can share notes and knowledge and wisdom. So learn from each other and potentially comprehend each other and push forward. I will share your notes, knowledge, and wisdom. Because guess what? Now you taught me something new I didn't know of the universe. That's beautiful. It's awesome. That's what it's called. Networking. That's what I'm doing. So with that said, guys, love you. Have a good night. Take care. Stay blessed. Be safe. Ciao. Remember, I'm always your pocket. DM, full call, whatever you're comfortable with. I respect your boundaries. And my shirt set too. Hoodie, day by day, baby steps. That's all I do. Free therapy, life coach, 3D December podcast. Have a good morning. Stay fresh. Take care. Ciao.